So welcome back then to the Intel Extreme Masters European Championship Finals here in Kiev, and we are going to bring you 27 seconds of intense Quake action. Or maybe not. We're going to have to see about that. Of course, the situation earlier on, of course, fifth map, Cooler versus Strengths. We had some lag in the last 2 minutes, not last 20 minutes. And then, of course, we had a pause with 27 seconds remaining, and then the lights went out here in Kiev. Literally, all the power just went. And actually, on the Intel Extreme Masters YouTube channel, they released a clip of that. And also, my incredible laughing afterwards was in the clip. Let me see. It tells me I have to kill the Firefox process, but apparently it's not there anyway. Here we go then. Back on. So we're going to try and get into the server. Calypt, realistically, what are the chances of Strengths actually pulling this one off?
1 out of 100,000.
Maybe he's a lucky guy. I mean, he's obviously going to spawn down by Railgun. Or he's going to be down by a railgun. He probably won't spawn there. And they're going to try and make this situation exactly how it was before. I'm not sure how, or really how they're going to do that properly. But I'm sure that they've got it all under control. And we just have to get in there and watch it. The password is the same as before?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go then. So Cooler versus Strengths, of course, just to give you a rundown of the game. Cooler won Aero Walk 15-6, then DM 13-7-3 after 5 overtimes, then 27-8-0 to Strengths, Dismemberment 7-0 to Strengths, and we were currently at a 6-5 scoreline for Cooler. And yeah, we're almost ready to go. Here in this one, I'm just joining into the server. And I have to turn the lagometer off again. And draw the gun model again. Okay. Oh, we've got a pause. That's always good. So they're ready to go, I guess. Although Cooler's only got 100 HP.
I think they're like... Maybe they're actually redoing it from now. Like they plan it all through. I think, like, when to take what and where to go when.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's
Here's Strengths, who got the last mega, I guess.
Yeah.
This is like
so weird.
So artistic or something.
So basically you can watch, like, if you go on the Cooler cam now, you can watch Cooler being awesome and, like, taking the yellows and, like, doing exactly what he did before. Probably watched it a few hundred times during StarCraft.
Now, of course, he has to time it. Okay, so pretty soon, actually. Here we go, then.
Whoa. Well, 28. Not going to get much better, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have 100 health. 150 armor on Cooler, rocket launcher, railgun, plasma, shotgun. Strengths is praying that something goes right for him.
All he can do.
Yeah, Cooler's like 100, 150. He actually had 100, 160. 10 armor. It's going to make all the difference.
Let me calculate.
It will. No, it won't.
No, it won't.
It's
no,
still
it
3 rails, right?
4 rails.
4 rails.
So basically, 4 rails are 6.5 seconds. We've got 28 seconds now. To get to Cooler, even if he stood there, would be 10 seconds. So
here we go.
Let's see how Strength is going
We
to do
are in
this.
it. Let's see what happens. And predictably, Cooler just going straight inside by the rocket launcher. Strengths is going to come in. He's got 76 HP. Oh, he's hit the rail. Can he hit another one? Cooler's damaged himself and he gets the kill. Oh my God, I cannot believe that this is actually happening to us. Oh my God. And Strengths is going to get that yellow armor. Oh, what? I can't believe that this is happening to us here at the Intel Extreme Masters. And we are going to have an overtime. Strengths at 95 health, 50 armor. Cooler at 105 health, 75 armor. Jesus Christ, what an absolutely amazing turn of events. And of course, Mega Health up in 4 seconds. Cooler is up there.
I can't believe this happened. Like, Cooler must have played it through in his game like so many times. Where does he want to go? And that must have been like the most obvious choice for Strengths. He must have expected Strengths to actually rush with the rail and not with a shotgun.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still looking really, really good now. Cool that is. But the fact that this is an overtime must annoy Cooler so much.
Absolutely incredible stuff. And Cooler is still looking the healthier of the two players, of course. Strength's going to have to spend some time avoiding his opponent. He's going to go in here. This could be deadly, and Cooler will get the frag. We've got 1 minute remaining of this overtime. In comes Strength, trying to do as much damage as possible. Cooler doing a great job to really knock him down, but Strength also has knocked Cooler down to 70 HP there. And of course, he's got now 55 seconds there or thereabouts to get back into this game. 70, 50, Cooler down to 45 HP. Strength does have the advantage and a railgun, which could be all important railgun. We never know what's going to happen. I'm not going to give any predictions after that actually turned out right for Strength. And he's going to push now, taking a peek down. Oh, misses. He's got 30 seconds now to find his opponent. Another armor. And he knows now that this is when he has to chase in. Misses another railgun. Takes some plasma damage on the way in.
And Cooler's just running for it now.
Cooler back. 10 seconds to go. 89 health, 6 armor. Strength's got a load more, and he's going to catch him here as he moves in. And it's a rocket to rail combo. We are going surely into a second overtime. There we go.
You missed. It was 2 frags.
Oh, I missed it?
Yes.
What?
This is over. This is over.
How did I miss it? Anyway, there was too much there. My heart was actually about to explode. So Cooler's going to take it, but you've got to say that for 30 seconds of Quake action, it was pretty damn good. And of course, Strengths.
I should really stop making predictions. These 1 to 100,000 wasn't a good one.
Cooler's face. He's just like.
So he's gonna go now and be like, I gave him the frag, so I could show him how to really win.
Yeah, to make it more interesting. Wow. Yeah, and Strength's, of course, going to be probably more annoyed now.
Yeah, this is like worse than actually just losing it, like actually making the frag happen and then losing it afterwards again. I don't think like he actually remembered like when Mega was, like Cooler got the Mega right after and everything. Like I don't think he had a clue when any item was now.
No. Too much in his brain. Just like, go for the kills, go for the kills.
Well, after all, not the worst decision at least. Worked out fine.
I just can't believe that he actually managed to get those 27 seconds and kill Cooler. I mean, maybe that 10 armor extra, Cooler would have got away from it anyway at the start. But really, what an amazing 27 seconds plus an overtime.
That was like almost as good as the whole match.
As the whole match. The whole match was not as good as that little clip that we got in there. So, of course, it will be Cooler moving through into the grand final to take on Avec. And really just incredible, incredible stuff going on. Just a bit of information. The bronze final game will actually be played. I think it's going to be shown on Level Up TV. Of course, it will be Strengths versus Cypher in that one. But just high tension, high pressure moments there in the dying seconds as they were again. At least we didn't have any lags or any power outages during that one. That would have been awesome. But of course, yeah, Cooler going through, wins 3 maps to 2. Quite an unconventional way to kind of finish off the Quake Live semi-finals there, but all very, very interesting. And of course, Cooler. You could tell by that little smile on his face, he was like, I think Cooler like really enjoyed the fact that Strengths came back and gave an overtime, and then went back again. But we're actually going to be finding out here in a second because Cooler's going to sit down with us for a little bit of a chat after that 27 actions plus an overtime, 27 seconds plus an overtime. So we're going to go to a quick commercial. When we come back, Cooler will be sat down and we'll talk about it. So welcome back then to the Intel Extreme Masters, and of course joining me is Cooler, who will be moving on to the final. First of all, Cooler, if you can keep a straight face, talk us through those, those 27 seconds.
Yeah, what should I tell about it?
Well, first of all, let's start with, what did you think he was going to do?
I was thinking that he's going for the yellow, because it was going to be up in maybe 5 seconds. But I was surprised when he just made a rush to the rocket launcher. And I was surprised of that moment.
I mean, you guys all saw what happened there. It was kind of just a little bit random what went on. But once you lost the frag, what were you thinking then? I mean, you've got, of course, the 2 minutes of the overtime. So
I was trying to focus on my mind that nothing happened. I just need to look forward and make a victory.
So you're moving over now into the final against Avec. How do you see this game going? I mean, are you confident going to play Avec?
Yeah, now after that stress situation, I feel more cool than, for example, 10 minutes ago. But anyway, I will try to make a final, so I hope I can get top 1, because I have never get it before, so only top 2, and that's the step again.
Yeah, your next aim after those second positions. Well, thanks a lot for joining us to talk about that, and thanks for 2 minutes and 27 seconds of fun there in between these two StarCraft 2 games. And, of course, good luck against Avec in the final, which will be coming up here later on ESL-TV after the Counter-Strike final. But when we come back here again in the studio, it will, of course, once again be Rotterdam. I'm not sure who's going to be sitting with him, but, of course, it will be StarCraft 2, the second semi-final that's coming up very soon.